Welcome, friends. Today's topic is a brief summary on my previous topics. On There are two videos separately made as to how do we go about drawing in parallel perspective as well as angular perspective. Only in those two topics, I did not cover as to how, with respect to the top view, the dimensions get projected on the horizon, and then from that how do we obtain the vanishing points, and accordingly we get the drawing in perspective. Especially this applies more to angular perspective. I think you must have definitely, when the object is held in say parallel perspective, I mean parallel perspective means this edge is parallel to my body. Say this is the viewer here, okay, and say he's seeing straight towards the object. So his body is parallel to this particular front edge, this front edge. Okay, and say here the center object is like the viewer is midway between the two. I mean to say that he is equidistant from both the sides. Okay. Now suppose if this object moves in this direction, okay, the viewer will be able to see this space. Here, if you see, since he's in the middle, he is not able to see either this one or this one. And the top one is able to see because the object is held below the horizon. So this is the horizon line. Okay, the object, when it is held below the horizon, the eyesight is always on the horizon. Like whenever we will match with the horizon line. So accordingly, the horizon, like according to the position of the viewer, very important. So we can see the top view of this object because the object is below the horizon. Had this object been above the horizon, you suppose this is a viewer, okay, and this object is kept at an angle like this. It is angle. Here it is straight, okay, and here it is angular. So how do we find the vanishing points? Vanishing points are found in a manner that when both say the viewer's one hand is parallel to one edge and the other hand is parallel to the other edge, and this is at right angles. This is very important perspective. Okay, you have to project it, but then the angular in angular perspective, this line, this hand, and this these two parallel lines will never meet. Rather, these two lines which are there, see the hands line and this line will never meet. So that's why you will find there is only one vanishing point, because that is which is parallel to this edge. That's why when we see when we see this edge, or rather this edge is parallel to the point, you will find that the object will be seen in this manner. Okay, the back edge which is there of the object, rather that is this one. Okay, you'll find it a little smaller in size than this. This is because of perspective lines. Okay, so you'll see all these lines are going towards a vanishing point V1. Okay, so now I think this is very nicely understood to all of you. Okay, I have only projected in my video on parallel perspective. Okay, now in angular perspective, like what happens is you'll find this edge and this edge. So suppose the viewer is seeing this edge, okay, and this edge. He will always, what is near to him, you'll see that it is little bigger in size. Okay, and this behind the edge which is there, that will look little smaller. Similarly, what this edge is there, here also if you see this edge and see this face, that is this face, especially in angular perspective. Okay, so one line which is there. Now when we come to perspective and say the object is here and the viewer is say somewhere here. Okay, so when he is viewing this object, you'll find that we have to just project this vanishing points on the horizon, this vanishing point on the horizon. So this becomes the two vanishing. You'll find that these two lines which are there. Okay, when we with respect to the V1 and V2, you'll find when we just project them with respect to this, you'll find that this height is the same as this. Okay, then angular, then angular, then so we'll get a shape like this. So this is how we, when we project these lines on the horizon, or say this is called the baseline from where the object is positioned. Okay. So with respect to that, we'll find that this is how we get these lines. Okay. And so when we get these lines, okay, this is the viewer. So it is on the this is the principal point. Okay. Here the V1 and principal point are the same. So when this is the principal point, when we are projecting these lines on the horizon, okay, so this becomes this side, this becomes this side. So you will get this something. Okay. Similarly, when you project this here, you project this in here, okay, and then these lines. Okay. So you'll get this. So that is how we go about drawing this objects when it is in parallel perspective. Base is is parallel to your body, or when it is